Welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on
Why
Spell.
you got your
Thank
arms
you.
open? Why you got your arms open like?
And
why?
more
What's up with
importantly,
that?
the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. Hit
Why
me
you got
up.
your arms open?
I'm with
bro?
my main man.
That is IMUINKC on X. What it do?
Why you worry about what my arms? I was trying to get in the mood. Football's back, baby.
I see.
Real games.
I see that that's a thing for you. But that's what's up.
We have
What
a
it
great
do,
show.
people?
We have a great show for you guys today. It's a new month, so we got monthly awareness. We had two real life games.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night
Lovely.
we had the boat toe. See what I did there?
No,
For
I don't.
Ravens.
I would love to.
And
I would love
the
to
reigning
get you to understand, to get me to understand, because I don't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You didn't get boat toe more.
No.
You didn't see the last play of the game.
Of course, I saw the last play of the game. Of course, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Then we got Jordan Love
What is really going on around
and
here?
versus Mo Hortons, Philadelphia Eagles on Friday night, first Friday game.
Good job, boy, bro.
We got a text message and we got a few voicemails. The show is going to be what you people call lit.
They don't say that anymore.
They don't.
You so old for that. You old for that.
Just keep living.
You old for that. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. Only reason, you know what, my kids, they actually don't need to watch YouTube, but that's what they're doing. My wife let them watch it.
Are they watching us?
No, they are sleeping. Sleeping.
They don't watch the replay?
When I watch it, yes.
Oh, yeah. They be like, that's Uncle Mikey, baby.
They say all that.
Okay, you right. They don't say Uncle Mikey. They say Uncle Big Frenchie. All right.
Y'all deal with him on the regs, like for real.
They deal with me every day. All right, let's go to the monthly awareness.
Oh, yeah. See, we need the intern back for real, because I'll be forgetting.
Time for the monthly awareness segment. Make yourself aware.
Don't say you missed the other chick, because we know that's what you're going to say, because you say it all the time.
Keep
it moving. Keep it moving.
Hispanic Heritage Month, September 15th through October 15th. Big Frenchie love the Latino ladies, baby.
Why is it the 15th through the middle of the 7th, through the middle of October? I know there's some significance to it. I just don't know what that significance is.
I can read it. Let's see. From September 15th through October 15th, we recognize National Hispanic Heritage Month during 4 weeks. Celebration honored the heritage and contribution made by the members of the Hispanic community.
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't saying it.
It doesn't say. Okay. I just want to know. I mean, I don't know why it's not like at the first of the month instead of 15th. Either way, I'm about that. Shout out to Master P.
I might have to go down to the festival like I did last year, baby.
Man, I ain't been down there since I worked down there.
Oh, they can't have it down there this year, I don't think, because they was working on that construction and stuff.
What construction?
On a place in front of Marriott where they had it last year.
Oh, you talking about down at Barney Ellis Plaza?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about down at
Southwest Boulevard. I ain't going down there. I ain't got time to get shot, baby.
Down there, Crown Center area.
National Honey Month.
I like honey. It's time for the.
Unfortunately, Big Frenchie like honey too.
Why is it unfortunate?
Because you know me.
Hey, I was going. You ain't gonna do it, so I ain't gonna say it. Keep it.
Alopecia areata awareness month. Shout out to Jada Smith.
Don't be calling her out like that, bro.
National Spinal Cord Injury Awareness. National Pain Awareness Month. Prostate Health Month. Gynecologic Cancer Awareness Month.
Gynecological. That's it.
I'll pronounce
Is it gynecological?
I'll pronounce every name.
Gynecological. which one that is. Whatever. Yep. Gynecologic. Anyway.
Yeah, you may.
We keep it moving.
All right. National Blood Cancer Awareness.
Okay.
National Sickle Cell Awareness.
Man.
National Recovery Month. National Disease Literacy Month. National Square Dance Month. This I always picture you that in your suspenders.
Why?
Because you wear suspenders.
So?
You about to square dance.
No, I definitely don't look like I'm about to square dance. But
I wish we had the intern so they could pull up the picture, baby.
I never understood why kids have to learn how to square dance. No one square dances. Anyway, we keep it moving. Where they used to, anyway.
National Suicide Prevention Month, 988. Can you put that on the screen? I'm about to read something. September is National Suicide Prevention Month to shine spotlights on topic not often talked about, suicide. Everyone is affected by suicide, not just the victim. Suicide impacts families and friends long after the loss of a loved one. On average, one person commits suicide every 16.2 minutes. 2/3 of the people who commit suicide suffer from depression. So please reach out if you're going through depression or anything like that. Suicide thoughts, 988. You can call it or text it. It's 24/7. That's why I give you my ads on social medias, because you might feel comfortable talking with me. It'll stay private, like a lot of conversations I have with people. And, that's why we do this segment once a month to bring awareness to stuff. Things. Do you like National Library Card Sign Up Month? I live right by the library.
You live by the downtown library?
Why you get my my location, baby?
You done gave everybody that information already.
My ops location. Yes,
I just had to renew my library card. So
you have to renew it. My kids got library cards. I don't
have a physical library card. I have a digital library card, and you can go there and rent movies like you used to back in the day. Because here's the thing, and I sound old saying that, and I feel old saying that, but there's a lot of movies that are on streaming platforms at like $3.99. I ain't paying for that. I'm not paying for that. The library got it. I still got a DVD player. Well, PS4. I'm not like y'all brand spanking new folks. I ain't got a PS5 yet. So, I watch it on there.
You know how many game consoles I have? None. National Italian Cheese Self-Care Awareness Month.
You don't like Italian cheese? You just ran right past that.
Man, Italian cheese, Parmesan?
It's more than just Parmesan.
I love Parmesan cheese. I'll be at Olive Garden. Say when. I never say when. Whoever I'm with be like, when? That's enough. I'm like, this is my food. You paying for your own bill now, girl. And you're walking home. National Self-Awareness Month. International Update Your Resume.
This fool said you paying for your own food, girl.
National Child Obesity Awareness.
Oh, shoot.
National Mortgage Professional Month. And National Rice Month. Big Frenchie love rice. National Piano Month. National Courtesy Month. And this is more importantly yours and you people. National Chicken Month.
Shoot, my son loves chicken. Can't even drive.
Point exactly. His people.
My son get mad when we drive because Popeye's up the street and on the main street, and if we going somewhere, Mom, chicken. And I'm like, boy, if you don't shut up. The monster my wife created.
I told y'all these people love chicken.
The monster my wife created.
I bet you our listeners love chicken too. All y'all some chicken heads.
You do.
When did you ever see me eat chicken?
Please. I don't have to see it. I know you do.
I'm from the first side of Canada. I eat moose, baby.
Meese?
Moose.
Meese?
Let's go.
Moose plural? Meese?
Let's go. That was weak. There you go. Baltimore Ravens came in here to Kansas City on banner night.
Interesting.
So the Baltimore Ravens,
here he goes.
20.
You know, he ran
Kansas
this joke.
City.
He ran this joke by me before the show, and it didn't land in, but he decided he wanted to do it again.
And I landed it.
It wasn't landed. It wasn't.
And I landed it in a group text message.
You said, and it was horrible. It was better as a group text in the text message than it translates to verbal.
Oh,
it was 10 times better.
You know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do to you right what I did to Mo Horton. Block you on the podcast, baby. What?
I don't have no comment on that.
I was the intern here. He would have blurred out your face, baby. All right, Baltimore Ravens 20, the Kansas City Chiefs 27. Your thoughts on game?
I think I don't know what I'm hearing, but whatever. I think KC looked really good, and I do think that the first, like I saw, it was the first game on both sides of the ball with Baltimore and the Chiefs. You could tell it was the first game, so yeah, everybody's still getting the feel for everything. Casey started off hot, cooled down in the second half. Then next thing you know, Baltimore started getting hot. I was like, man, and it came down to the last second. If you would have told me anything, I would have told you. I would have said that. I wouldn't have told you Isaiah Likely was going to go off, but he did, which means that maybe
even in the tunnel,
which means that maybe you have another receiver tight end, but maybe you got somebody that you wasn't expecting to show up. But I noticed something against the Chiefs. You at least have one new guy show up
on every team.
I mean, on every team, yeah. Look at
one.
Let's put it like this. No, I'm not talking about history, bro. What are we doing? This isn't.
Oh, I was gonna go down to history.
Carver.
I love peanut butter though.
Okay, here this dude goes. I'm talking about just Super Bowl playoffs.
Playoffs.
That's all I'm talking about. And Isaiah Likely was that guy this time because you covered everybody else. And what's the receiver's name?
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers was about to go off, but defense was able to get him. And I don't know what Lamar was thinking. Like every time he plays the Chiefs, I'm trying to figure out what he be thinking sometimes because he had a wide open Zay Flowers at the end,
and he
just
threw it behind him real bad.
When I saw that play, the first thing I thought was, you calling him a running back. Like every time, my mind went straight to, that's why people call him the running back.
But let me ask you this: out of all,
I don't agree. Let's make that clear. But we keep it moving.
While we on that play, let me ask you this: out of all people, Antonio Brown said it was Zay Flowers' fault because wide receiver is supposed to just sit in the zone.
Yeah.
And he kept running a route. So what are your take on that statement?
I don't think Antonio Brown's wrong. But I thought Zay wasn't sitting. I thought he was kind of drifting. But he was running. So I guess I would say Antonio Brown's probably right on that. Because I would say I wouldn't say sit there, but he was so wide open. But even still, look where Lamar threw the ball. It was so far over his head. He wasn't jumping to get that, bro.
I understand. I just wanted your take.
He would have to get on the back of a Raven to catch that ball.
I think the Chiefs are in mid-season form. And what I mean by that, they played the first half. But the second half. Then they'll play like
that's
crappy the first half.
I was about to say that. Like,
then they'll play the second half.
You never know. They're not gonna play all 60 minutes. You know that. Like they're either gonna show up at the last part or the first part and then coast the rest of the game. Because that was literally what I saw. They coasted.
you have to take advantage when whatever half the Chiefs decide not to play. You have to take advantage of it,
which Baltimore did.
Which with touchdowns. Then I think that Justin Tucker missed field goal kind of set the tone as well in the beginning.
Absolutely.
But you got to score.
Absolutely.
And if you get the ball first, you have to score
first.
Preferably a touchdown, but even a field goal. But
even if you do, you're going against the team that can overcome that.
That's why you have to score first when you get the ball first against the Chiefs.
And I feel like Baltimore made sure that Travis Kelce wasn't going to go off on them. In doing so, Rice went off on them.
I'm surprised he wasn't suspended for the first game.
Please.
I'm just saying, like,
if you're gonna wait on the legal process,
if you go over the history of Roger Goodell,
yeah, but
he usually suspend them.
But he can't do that no more. Like,
I'm just saying,
they got to wait for the legal process. And if they're gonna wait for the legal process, if I'm a lawyer, I'm gonna try to get this as long as possible, push it back as far as possible. And let's say Rice has a good season this year, and then he might get half of next year. Let's say that happens. He could still get paid. Like, if he gets 1,300 yards, which I don't know what the projections say, but if he gets 1,300 yards a season and then he gets like 800 next season because
I don't think he's gonna get 1,300.
I'm not saying he will. Let's say he gets 1,000. He was right at the cusp of it last year. He would have got it.
I don't think he's gonna get 1,000.
You crazy.
Kelce gonna get 1,000.
I don't think so.
Worthy gonna get 1,000.
I don't. What? No, absolutely not. You crazy. You absolutely not.
I was wrapped on my head as a kid.
Multiple times.
Uncle Charles did it.
Multiple times.
I think he dropped me on purpose.
You might have failed recently.
Ain't no way. To knock some sense into
me. Ain't no way Worthy gets 1,000 yards. Ain't no way. Not a way in this world or the next. I don't know. No.
McCall gonna get that. No, I'm just joking on that one. All right, let's go to the
y'all hear this, man? See, you sometimes make this podcast what's the word I'm looking for?
A joke?
No, yes. You take away our credibility. That's the word. That's what I'm looking for.
I said I was joking on that.
No, sometimes you be real.
I don't.
McCole Hardman. But I will say this. I am looking forward to seeing Hollywood.
I forgot all about him.
Exactly. Worthy, Kelce, and
Pacheco.
Not Pacheco, but yeah, Pacheco.
Rice.
All four of them on the field. But the mix and match combination is crazy.
Can the offensive line hold up? Because they broke down a lot.
I mean, it's first game, but yeah, they can.
Okay.
And Tooney will be back week, I'm hoping 5 or so. But yeah, man, I think there's just growth from game 1.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Baltimore, although I know they bitter.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. In fact, I'm gonna shout out to the Bengals because that's the way the Chiefs felt against them. Like they can't beat them or whatever. So, but yeah, it was a big win to me. It was a huge win.
It was.
Especially the way that the Baltimore came back. Like at first it didn't seem huge, but
they
Baltimore
put up more fight this game than they did the title game.
Then they did the stupid title game, which I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what that title game was. I wish somebody would inform me because I don't know what it was. Anyway,
as the aura would say, they tried to make Lamar a passer instead of a runner.
Well, he definitely wasn't a passer yesterday. Well, he was a passer, but he did all that running behind the line of scrimmage and took off when he needed to. Big deal. That's a big deal.
And he wasn't even threatening to run. Like the first quarter of the title game, he ran. And after that, they didn't have to worry about him running because he didn't.
He had the Chiefs defense gassed. Anyway, we keep it moving.
All right, we go to the first Friday on Peacock game. The Green Bay Packers, 29. Mo Horton's favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles, 34.
Look, man, I don't understand.
The first quarter was sloppy as hell. The
field was
sucked.
horrible.
You had all this time to prepare.
Why do we keep having these international games?
Why don't you take your own field?
Because they don't want to.
They need to.
They need to.
If you preach about all this safety of the players, when you rather take your field to these?
I had a question also about the safety part. I know there are gangs in Brazil. I understand that. But there was something about gangs and all that, and Green Bay still wore the green. They still all had green on in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So
the thing is, their arch rival in soccer color is green.
So that's reason for gang activity?
No, that's why they really kind of try to ban the green in that stadium.
Well, that didn't happen. So,
but
anyway, yeah, the field was horrible. It reminded me of that Mexico game that the Chiefs played in with the Chargers. Phillip Rivers. I think this is the last time we played them. Last time we played Phillip Rivers. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but there was divots in that game because they had a Gloria Estefan concert the night before. Like, what is up? Germany and
United Kingdom
and the United Kingdom were the only ones that were prepared for high level football playing on their surface. Everybody else has not been worthy of it so far. Sorry,
you just said worthy because he's a Chief. I see what you did there with your Albert Lewis jersey on.
I definitely did not. That was not the plan.
And speaking of, don't
Albert
do that.
Lewis.
Don't do that.
Don't be pointing your finger.
I'm gonna block you.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what
I saw your tweet.
What?
Am I gonna say this all year? Saquon touchdown. Don't get on my boy bandwagon now.
Okay.
That's my guy, Sasquatch.
Saquon
Barkley. 3 touchdowns. First Eagle, the debut 3 touchdowns since who? Terrell Owens.
That dude on the right.
Gettleman got it right, but he just couldn't put up a team.
Didn't get it right. Gettleman didn't get it right. Gettleman's a fool, okay? You had so many places. You went Daniel Jones. You cannot tell me you got it right when you picked Daniel Jones number 6.
No. What I'm saying is he got it right with Saquon.
6. No, he didn't get it right with Saquon.
He just didn't build that offensive line, baby.
You did. You didn't even have to build the offensive line. Saquon has enough juice in him to get through where he needs to get through. Been doing it with them for a long time and then mounting no wins. Don't start with this Gettleman stuff. You trying to get me riled up. And
that's your favorite GM after Carl Peterson.
And I ain't even no Giants fan.
That's your favorite GM after Carl Peterson, bro.
Anyway, it's good to see Saquon with another team because this dude can block. The dude can run. Dude can catch.
You saw that first touchdown?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
It
reminded me of that practice play that they tweeted out.
I was like, I don't know about the Eagles, boy. They could be hard to beat. But then next thing I know, I'm seeing Green Bay try to make a comeback, and then Jordan Love gets hurt, and I'm like, oh well,
yeah,
oh well, that's it for that comeback. But geez, man, tell me Jordan Love didn't look good.
You called it. I give you credit. You called Jordan Love.
Jordan Love didn't look good.
He looked good. You called it. I give you your credit because I said the dude was not that good. You kept saying he is.
I'm not saying that I was consistently on the bandwagon of his, but they convinced me middle of the season last year. I saw what LaFleur was doing. I understood it because I wasn't a LaFleur guy either.
No, you didn't call it middle season. You called it in the beginning of the season.
Maybe I did. I don't remember. But I just know.
They started playing like you've seen it in the middle of the season last year, but you caught it in the beginning of the year.
It sucks for the Green Bay Packers that Jordan Love got injured. I don't know.
It's a lower leg injury.
Man, that's a couple weeks. That's a few weeks. That sucks, bro. When is their bye week? I don't know.
I don't know. 816-654-6883. That's a voicemail text line. Y'all can text us voicemail. If you're looking live, you can comment something and you will put it on the screen and I'll tell you how much you right and you is wrong about the take that you have.
I'm trying to figure out what that bye week is just to see when we might get Love back.
But Mo Horton, Eagles looked good.
I agree, even without Jason Kelce.
And I'm about to block you, Mo Horton, in the group text message, bro.
He wasn't talking anyway. Hey,
you check out this Mekhi Beckham block.
Look, Mekhi Beckham.
You gotta catch this block on the podcast again, Mo Horton.
Mekhi might have been better as a guard all along. Who would have thunk it?
I did.
You got a building for a guard? Like, dude.
I did.
You didn't.
I called it.
You don't even know who Mekhi Beckham is.
He used to play for the Jets.
I'm surprised. You made sure you did your homework. I
don't do homework, baby. The knowledge is right here.
Good job, boy. Okay. Green Bay's bye week is in week 10. So
he's gonna be playing injured
being said,
till week 10.
That's gonna hurt. Because then he got to get back and get everything flowing again. Get back into the offense unless he's obviously going to be studying, but it's going to be an uphill battle for the boys.
So a great win for the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles that was in Brazil. Let's go to the games, shall we?
Let's go.
All right. The R's, Dudesburg Steelers versus the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, stop.
What do the Steelers have to do to win?
Look, man, I got to figure out what they got a quarterback. I mean, I know I seen Justin Fields.
They got Mr. Unlimited.
He ain't playing tomorrow.
Right?
He had some leg injury or something.
What? See, I didn't do my homework.
So Justin Fields supposed to be playing. I don't know how he gonna look in that offense. So
is our favorite cousin playing?
As far as I know, he is.
I don't know because I heard your boy Bo Penix, whatever his name is.
Bro, really?
Penix.
Penix?
No, you know I pronounce everything.
It ain't Penix.
Well, whatever. I got Dudesburg.
I got Atlanta.
What does Atlanta gonna do?
I expect Atlanta.
Is our boy gonna dominate this year?
No. I mean, he might.
I ain't talking about our favorite cousin.
I know you're talking about the receiver. Kyle Pitts.
Our other boy, the running back, B.J. Robinson.
John Robinson.
Yeah.
Depends on how they use him. Like, you got to keep him as healthy as you possibly can.
And I thought Kyle Pitts was the tight end.
Tight end receiver. He is a tight end, but
he's a
bro.
Travis Kelce.
There is no reason he should be doing anything other than just
running routes.
Exactly. You shouldn't be having him blocking for nobody.
I got Pittsburgh.
I got Atlanta.
Arizona Cardinals at the Buffalo Bills. I got Buffalo.
I actually got Arizona.
Cause that's your boy, Midget Man. I can't say midget no more, can I? So when they say midget, they can't do midget wrestling no more. Say midget wrestling, they have to say little people wrestling. I'm asking a serious question.
Why?
I'm asking a serious question.
We about to get canceled, ain't we? We about to get canceled like crazy. We about to get canceled.
We only got one listener, the R.
We about to get canceled by the Wizard of Oz, folks.
We are close to Topeka, Kansas. So you really got Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
I just
think it's the first game of the season. I think Keon Coleman didn't get really started into the preseason. Like, you didn't really see him get involved in the preseason. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna get him involved. Now, I think their defense is going to be a little bit better. Arizona's defense will be better than they were last season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The first week is a wild card, so I expect it to be wild. And Buffalo
did take a step back.
Technically, they're worse than they were last year.
Uh-huh.
Technically, if I'm just looking at it objectively, they're worse than they were last year. They didn't start really winning games until the second half of last year, and they had Diggs. They had old boy, who's now with some other team. They had those
Gabe
dudes.
Davis.
Gabe Davis.
Down
Who's
in
a
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. And now they got a rookie in Keon Coleman. And that's pretty much it. Come on now. I think it's going to take a little while to gel.
I think they took a step back, but I just don't believe in Kyler Murray.
I can understand that.
So I can
understand that.
Tennessee Titans at the Chicago Bears. Everything pointing to me saying pick Chicago because they upgraded wide receivers.
I'm not doing it.
And their defense look all right, but I'm still picking Tennessee.
I'm picking Tennessee. And the reason I'm picking Tennessee, they got the firepower in the wide receiver room.
But
they got defense.
What is their quarterback name?
Defensive back.
Will
Levis.
Is he gonna?
That's the problem.
Which Will Levis you gonna get? Because some games last year he looked good. You saw the potential there.
Super dynamic last year.
No, but some games he looked good.
Yes, I
and then other games he looked what he was, a
overwhelmed rookie. Yeah, but this is year 2. So, and he's got more receivers to throw to. Tyler Boyd is now part of that team. What's his face from the Jags is signed there?
Ridley.
Calvin Ridley. Like, you got weapons. There's no excuse.
I'm interested in their running back to see if the running game
is their running back.
I forgot as well, but I just want to know, can the running game kind of set up the play action if they can get 2-3 yards per pop? You know what I mean?
I'm interested for sure.
And that's what I'm interested in as well. My trash team, New England Patriots, at my boy Jamar Chase. I was about to say Chase Daniel.
He ain't even gonna be there.
So what? He's still my boy. And my boy, Joe Burrow. From where? LSU
player.
Don't do that. Don't be a hater all your life. You don't look
I
good
don't even know why we bringing up Jamar. That brother is not got 2 years left on his deal. He like, I'm not stepping on the field. And I'm fine with it.
I got sense of who you got.
Look, fam.
Pick your game first.
Look, nope. I'm saying this first. Look, fam. Stay as long as you want to, bro. Get your money. Get your money, player. Anyway,
I got Cincinnati.
I got Cincinnati too. Oh, we didn't talk about old boy in Chicago.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
That's why you didn't talk about him. You don't think he's going to be that big of a deal.
Well, they setting him up to be a big deal. They gave him everything that they didn't give Justin Fields.
He ain't got no choice but to be a big deal. They gave him everything. Chicago's quarterback history is bad.
I'm just saying
Rex Grossman was their representative in the Super Bowl.
I'm just saying
Jim McMahon is still one of their leading quarterbacks, maybe second to not Jake Plummer, the other dude that used to play for Denver.
Jake Plummer.
The other dude that used to play for Denver.
Greasy?
No.
Now you got me thinking.
Played with Brandon Marshall. Guaranteed contract. Come on. He was the quarterback for Brandon Marshall. And then they split them up, and then he went to it's on the tip of my tongue. It don't matter. We keep it moving.
Rex Grossman, Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer played for both.
Yeah.
That's what you thinking about.
That's not who I'm thinking about.
Nah, I guess.
Dude worked for Fox, came out of retirement, went to the stupid Miami Dolphins that year. One of their quarterbacks got it. They starting quarterback got injured. Came out of retirement, went down there, and they was talking about he used to have a girlfriend. He had a wife. She's a big deal. She divorced him and she got nothing. She tried to take him for his money. The judge didn't rule in her favor. Come on now.
Tom Brady?
Right.
That soccer player?
What is her? See, that's the problem.
That's the problem. You think of everybody.
I know his name. It's not Jake Plummer. But Jake Plummer keeps going in my head. Bad attitude. He's got one of those horrible attitudes. Had the Chiefs on the ropes a couple times, but that was back in the day when it was horrible. Anyway, we keep it moving. Sorry.
Jay Cutler.
Cutler. Thank you. I didn't want to. My computer acting up right now, but Cutler.
Right, we gotta.
Now you understand what I'm talking about. They haven't had anybody for a long time. Caleb Williams has nothing. If he is, he's following guys like Mitchell Trubisky. You got nowhere to go but up in this city. Y'all see his face?
I'm refraining from cussing him out. Talking about my boy, the fourth GOAT, Mitchell Trubisky.
You look like you were.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah,
you did that on purpose. I'm not gonna let you upset me.
He's the motto for what not to do.
I'm not gonna let you get to me.
I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
We have an AFC South matchup. Houston, Texas versus Indianapolis Colts, who got their boy Richardson back.
I wonder.
I got Houston.
I wonder how Richardson is going to be coming back, because dude was all over the place last year. He was going to will them to win had they not got injured.
Let me say this right quick.
What's up?
I really don't say must win situations, but this is a must win for Houston, in my opinion.
You think so? Why? It's the first game.
You have to keep that momentum that you got last year. I think
they lost.
I know, but at the same time, you had that great season, then you come out and just lose to a division rival right out the gate.
The division rival's a big one, and one if
and especially you having everybody come back and you added Stephon Diggs and
I can see what
their quarterback, the Colts quarterback, just now coming back after 15, 16 days, really didn't play in preseason.
I can definitely.
You have to take advantage of that, in my opinion.
See what
and you got a better defense than
you supposedly have a better defense.
Your offense theoretically got better on offense with the players.
Yes, theoretically.
Even with old Stephon Diggs, you still got that tight end that they got from Dallas or whatever he came from.
Houston got a tight. Oh, Schultz?
Yeah,
Schultz.
So I'm just saying, you better in every
facet than you're better than them.
Yeah, than the Colts.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Even though it's the first game, you have to win this game if you Houston. This is a must win, and this continue your confidence. You start out like that, and the Colts win that game, and the Colts get hot like they was when they had Richardson and played good, solid football. You're in trouble in your division.
I understand what you're coming from. And one of those playoff teams is going to fall off. You can't be the one to do it, especially after adding a Stephon Diggs to your mix. So I see what you're saying. All
right, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't know what I was about to say, but I'm looking forward to seeing how Tank Dell and them come back. I don't think it was Tank Dell, but it was Mechie. One of the Houston receivers came back from injury. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna be working themselves back into the fold.
Then you got Joe Mixon as well.
I forgot about them. I'm not a huge
Joe Mixon fan, but he can, if he get a couple of runs off, you can do the play action.
Yeah, he's not super dynamic, but he can get off. He can go off.
And you can do the run option with CJ and him.
Now that I'm interested in.
So I'm just saying.
I'm definitely interested in. I'm surprised we didn't see a lot of that with Lamar on Thursday, honestly.
With him and Henry?
Him and Henry. And by the by, what happened with Henry? Why didn't they play him more? But continue. $20 million. You better be nothing.
Who are you picking? Houston, Texans, or the Indianapolis Colts?
I'm picking Houston.
All right. We got the next game, the Battle of the Floridians. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Miami Dolphins. Dang, I should have reached out to Miami Marty, see what he takes.
Two quarterbacks I don't believe in. But yeah, two quarterbacks that are paid.
Leather Lawrence. Or where Rick Ross at when I need Rick Ross?
Oh, shoot. I forgot. My mind did not even go there, bro.
Oh, God.
We need the intern back.
Dar, you want to be the intern, brother?
I'm sure he doesn't, because because I'm sure he doesn't. Because all he gonna say is,
"We're back.
We're back."
But anyway,
that's why I picked the Steelers in the first place because we're back. Jacksonville needs this game more than Miami.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm picking Miami.
I think you're crazy for thinking somebody's gonna come in here and do what they did last year. By the way, you didn't do much last year. You was right at the head of the division and you lost it at the last game. I don't understand how you think you're gonna come back.
Technically, you lost it right about 5 games before.
Technically,
when you started sliding backwards.
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand. Just
our boy job is on the line for this season, bro.
What? He just got an extension.
I don't care.
He just got an
NFL
extension.
owners don't care.
He just got an extension.
NFL owners don't care, sir.
They've been paying. They paid Reek again. They paid.
I'm talking about Jacksonville.
Oh,
our boy. Mike McDaniel.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
No.
That's your boy. I thought you was just saying something.
No, I never say something.
Tua Tagovailoa.
He should have got cut. He should have never got that money.
I would have never paid that man. Sorry, wouldn't have happened. But whatever, I'm not hating that he got paid. I'm just hating that I think you could have found somebody else. And again, I will say it. I'm gonna say it to y'all again. I'm waiting on the coach that's gonna just go with rookie quarterbacks twice in a row.
Kyle Shanahan can do that.
4/5 years, and then you re-up and go get another rookie quarterback. You start studying them in year 3, and Arch Manning's coming. I mean, that's his name, right?
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning, yeah.
2 more years.
Come on now.
I'm not surprised
saying,
you do Arch Manning.
I'm not saying Arch Manning's great. I'm just saying, like, he's got the football IQ. You know that.
He got the pedigree.
Like, time to start looking at that. Anyway, we keep it moving.
Carolina Panthers at New Orleans Saints. This is a AFC South. No,
it's an NFC South matchup. And Canales is there. Dennis Allen's fighting for his job, tooth and nail. I'm hoping Carolina wins this game. I want to see Bryce Young.
I got New Orleans.
I want to see Bryce Young. I don't necessarily care if he succeeds or not, but I want to see him put his best foot forward.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't care.
New coach, new scheme.
Canales, and he revitalized Baker's career with the play calling and whatnot. So I'm hoping they got enough talent down there to at least let Bryce Young have a shot.
I'm only picking New Orleans because veterans for just this game.
That's the reason I don't pick New Orleans. Like, they got too many veterans. It's like, bro,
I'm just saying against this Carolina team, you should win as a veteran.
We'll see.
Minnesota Vikings at the New York Football Giants. You saw that horrendous logo they're gonna come out with?
No, I did.
For the first game.
Who? The Giants? The
Giants I think you said it looked like Daniel Jones throwing an interception. How they got that big old man.
Oh yeah, now I remember it. Yeah, Giants are horrible. They're
I got Minnesota.
Speaking of which, I see that what's his face, Brian Daboll, is now calling plays. You big dummy.
You ain't no Andrew Walter Reed.
And I know what you're saying. I didn't try to bait you into that. Kafka should have just stayed in Kansas City.
Yes.
He should have just, I said it.
The enemy should have just stayed in Kansas City.
I said it from Jump Street. I think that ran its course. But
Kafka don't like black people.
No, I'm saying that his contract was up and they wasn't going to re-sign him. I don't think they was going to re-sign him. It's time to go our separate ways. Yeah, it's time for you to.
Did UCLA win last week?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I'm the wrong guy to ask about that.
Late. But anyway.
But yeah, Kafka should have never left. It was working his contract that he was going to call plays. He ain't doing them no more, bro.
Brian Davis going to end up being like Matthew Nagy.
Mm-hmm. But he ain't going to be back with the Bills. That's the issue.
Touche.
He going to be in the NFC again. He'll probably He'll probably go be offensive coordinator for some team that's
he could
got
be
a new
New England
quarterback.
because I don't believe in Alex Van Pelt, whatever that boy name is.
Van Pelt. I don't either, actually.
You don't believe in him?
I don't either.
Thank you.
I don't like.
All right,
don't
who
like
you got,
the way he
Minnesota
does
or
things.
the Giants? Even though Addison is
Minnesota.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, Addison is out.
He's suspended for like 6 games.
Yeah.
But Double J.
I forget about Justin
He's
Jefferson.
still there.
Yeah. I don't know how I forgot about him.
Las Vegas Raiders at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Bro,
AFC West matchup.
If the Chargers don't win this game, they might be. I don't know. I
got the Chargers.
I think they will win this game. I don't see the
I'm
Raiders
not for
being
sure
any good.
on the offensive side.
I don't see the Raiders being any good.
Not even on defense?
I see Max Crosby being good.
Because the thing is, on my crappy team, New England, I think the defense will keep them in games, but the offense is so bad that they won't be in games, if that makes sense. Last year, even though they sucked, they was only giving up like 14 or 15 points a game.
I'll give you that. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think the Raiders is going to be on that verge where the defense will keep them in games a lot, but the offense is going to be so bad that it won't.
We'll see.
So
I'm interested.
We both got Chargers?
Yes.
Sluts Love Duck, Denver Broncos at Seattle Seahawks. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it. You didn't say Supersonic. I think Seattle's winning this game, and I'm gonna say that.
I got Sluts Love Duck, Denver Broncos.
What's the name of the Bo Nix?
Yeah, Bo Nix.
I guess they think they got that guy Nix. They might. But
Patrick Surtain got a contract.
Snap. I forgot that this is a new team, new coach.
For Seattle?
For Seattle. I forgot it's a new coach. That changes things. Maybe I do have Denver.
I'm only picking Denver because for that reason alone, I don't know what identity they're gonna have.
I don't know.
When you had Pete Carroll, you knew the identity.
And you sitting here with Geno Smith, and I'm not a super Geno fan. But yeah, I think I'm with you on Denver. I'm going with Denver. Who's next? Dallas at Seattle.
Dallas Cowboys. That's the Tom Brady game.
Dallas at Cleveland.
That's the Tom Brady first game call. Dallas Cowboys.
Dude,
America's team.
He retires
from 1923.
His name out your mouth.
Because he can't criticize the referees. He can't go to production meetings.
He shouldn't even be able on the Raiders, but if he want to get on by Patrick Mahomes, he can do that.
I'm picking Cleveland, even though I think Dallas is going to win.
I'm picking Dallas. They're going to end up the same way they did last year, but
hot start.
Yeah, I think they will. Out. I mean, but CeeDee Lamb got paid. I don't know if what's his face going to be there.
Rain?
No, Dak's going to be there.
Micah?
I don't know if Michael Parsons going to be there.
He might be the odd man out.
No, I'm saying I don't think he's going to show up. It's time for his contract and play. I don't know if he's going to show up. He might. I could be wrong.
I picked Cleveland because Dallas offensive line is not like their old offensive line. Not even
those years ain't going to be
I'm talking
back.
about not even the years like 4 years ago.
Those
years
what I mean? Ain't coming back, bro.
So I think Cleveland can pressure Rain into throwing interceptions. And maybe cause
Myles Garrett is.
It maybe cause a fumble with Rain with a strip sack.
He's talking about Dak for y'all that don't know.
His name is Rain. Am I lying or no?
You're not. But for those that don't know, he's talking about Dak. His name is Rain.
His mama named
Rain. I'm calling Rain.
Rain Dakota Prescott.
Shut up, bro.
So that's why I'm picking Cleveland.
I got Dallas because bro gonna start. He feel the pressure. He gonna start off hot.
And I'm picking Cleveland because I don't know how well Diggs gonna be playing. Because he coming back from injury.
I ain't really worried about Diggs.
You know what I mean?
They paid the wrong dude.
No, I'm just
he's
saying.
Good. Don't get me wrong, but I think he's good in schemes, and I think he can. There's like holes in his.
Could
game.
he be a product of Dan Quinn's defensive scheme?
I think if Michael Parsons ain't there, everybody gonna suffer.
Washington Commander, don't do it.
Do what, bro?
I saw your hands start moving,
You
bro.
didn't see nothing.
Versus
my hands, bro. What are you talking
Advance
about?
Baker May.
Where the
Baker Bay Buccaneers.
Baker Bay? What?
Baker Bay Buccaneers, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Who you got? I got Tampa.
Um,
Don't do it.
what?
See your hands moving, bro.
You don't see nothing. No, you don't see anything.
And Mohar, you play that damn song in my group text, I'm gonna block you.
What is wrong with you right now, bro? Those haters can't stand us. Left. Who are we? The Commanders. Who are you? A commander. Commander.
I hate this show. I quit.
I actually do have the Commanders, though.
They could pull it off.
I think they will. To be honest, I don't know why I believe in a Dan Quinn team, but
that's another reason why I picked
Emmanuel Forbes. I think Dan Quinn's a defensive guy, so I think you'll see some good defense. And they got a new quarter, Jaden Daniels. I think people like. I think.
Oh, from where LSU play? I might have to change my pick now.
Okay.
All right, Sunday
you gonna
night.
change your pick too? Those haters can't stand us.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are you?
Commander. Oh, who are you? A commander. Anywho, we keep it moving. You know, we still got voicemail. We at 50 minutes.
Yeah. LA Rams at the Detroit Lions, Sunday night game.
I got Detroit.
I got Detroit as well. Monday night game. Uncle Charles, New York Jets versus Big Fish, Niner Nation. I got Big Fish, Niner Nation.
I got Niner Nation too. I'm interested to see how the Jets gonna do this.
You ready to keep the text message. And next Thursday night game, AFC East Division is on the line. The Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins.
Buffalo Bills at the Miami.
It's hard picking this Thursday game because we ain't seen them play the first game yet.
I mean, I'm gonna pick Buffalo.
I'm picking Buffalo as well.
Yep.
All right, text message 816-654-6883.
You ready for the text message now?
See.
Oh shoot. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get this stuff together for real.
I told you to cue it up.
It just talks so quick, bro. What do you mean?
Didn't nobody tell you to play that dumb song? Not even funny, bro.
It's hilarious. Hey brother. Let's see. This is audience of one.
Oh God.
I forgot one pick in my call. You dropped the music. Why did it work? I'm mad now. What? I have heard this song on so many versions now. I love it. They've been listening to the podcast. Obviously, they ain't giving us no money, but they've been listening to the podcast. Shoot, we need to change that to our intro. Put your earphones back on.
I hate you.
Put your earphones back on, and I botched that one. But the song said enough. I'm done. Back, we go.
Play the voicemails.
We going.
You blocked again, audience of one.
What's up, guys? This is audience of one. Mo Horton calling in my text this week. In a very, very good mood because my Philadelphia Eagles took care of business last night versus their Packers. Sloppy first game, especially considering the fact that none of the offense played in the preseason. So hopefully we can clean some things up. But I'm just happy that even despite all of that, despite the turnovers, we was able to score 34 points and win that game. Going to pick the rest of the games, I got Pittsburgh over Atlanta in an upset. I got Buffalo beating the Cardinals narrowly, even though I think the Cardinals are going to have a better season this year. I think that Tennessee goes and beats Chicago. They got a good trio of receivers. They got Snead. They just traded for Ernest Jones. So I'm looking, and they got a good secondary. Still got Jeffrey Simmons, so I think they're going to play a good game. I got Cincinnati beating the New England, but I think it's going to be closer than what people think, especially considering the fact that Chase hasn't really practiced for real, and T. Higgins is banged up. I think it's going to be a closer game, but I think Cincinnati edges out. I think the Colts beat the Texans first game of the season. I think the Dolphins will beat the Jaguars. I think the Saints will beat the Panthers. I think Minnesota beats the Giants. I think the Chargers edge out the Raiders. I think Denver will upset Seattle first-time coordinator, being the head coach. I think they'll have a couple bumps early in the season. I think they'll finish strong, but I think they'll drop this game. I think the Cowboys will beat the Cleveland. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong, but obviously. And I picked the Rams to beat the Lions in an upset. I just think Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp are way too explosive. Detroit got a lot of rookies on the back end and some new players, and they only have one, pretty good pass rusher in Hutchinson. I think Marcus Davenport there can provide some pass rush. I don't know if it will be consistent enough. And I got the New York Jets. I got the New York Jets upset in San Francisco. Just because of all the guys that held out, not in football shape, and I just think that San Francisco was due for a hangover. So that's my picks for the week. I think you guys will let me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
Yep, idiot forgot to watch the Tampa Bay game.
He didn't care.
That's
what
why
it do, what it do. Week 1 pick sheet 2024. Gotta get it right now. Raw and uncut. All right. Thursday night game. We're going home school. Kansas City Chiefs over the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to say they should win by 10 points. 10 or 17 points on that game. Friday. I'm going with the Eagles. Eagles against Green Bay.
Time for the monthly awareness segment. Make yourself aware.
What just happened? That was weird. I don't know what just happened. We gotta go all the way through Mo's then again.
Lock his call.
What's up, guys? This is audience of one Mo Orton Colonel, my tech this week. And a very, very good move because my Philadelphia Eagles took care of business last night versus the Packers. Sloppy first game, especially considering the fact that none of the offense played in the preseason. So hopefully we can clean some things up. But I'm just happy that even despite all of that, despite the turnovers, we was able to score 34 points and win that game. Going to pick the rest of the games, I got Pittsburgh over Atlanta in an upset. I got Buffalo beating the Cardinals narrowly, even though I think the Cardinals are going to have a better season this year. I think that Tennessee goes and beats Chicago. They got a good trio of receivers. They got Snead. They just traded for Ernest Jones. So I'm looking, and they got a good secondary. Still got Jeffrey Simmons, so I think they're going to play a good game. I got Cincinnati beating the New England, but I think it's going to be closer than what people think, especially considering the fact that Chase hasn't really practiced for real, and T. Higgins is banged up. I think it's going to be a closer game, but I think Cincinnati edges out. I think the Colts beat the Texans first game of the season. I think the Dolphins will beat the Jaguars. I think the Saints will beat the Panthers. I think Minnesota beats the Giants. I think the Chargers edge out the Raiders. I think Denver will upset Seattle first-time coordinator, being the head coach. I think they'll have a couple bumps early in the season. I think they'll finish strong, but I think they'll drop this game. I think the Cowboys will beat the Cleveland. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong, but obviously. And I picked the Rams to beat the Lions in an upset. I just think Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp are way too explosive. Detroit got a lot of rookies on the back end and some new players, and they only have one, pretty good pass rusher in Hutchinson. I think Marcus Davenport there can provide them some pass rush. I don't know if it will be consistent enough. And I got the New York Jets. I got the New York Jets upset in San Francisco. Just because of all the guys that held out, not in football shape, and I just think that San Francisco is due for a hangover. So that's my picks for the week. I think you guys can let me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
What it do? Week 1 pick sheet 2024. Gotta give it to you right now, raw and uncut. All right, Thursday night game. We're going home school. Kansas City Chiefs over the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to say they should win by 10 points. 10 or 17 points on that game. Friday, I'm going with the Eagles. Eagles against Green Bay. Green Bay's an upcoming team, but Eagles is still a veteran squad. They got Barkley as a running back up there now, so, the running game could be good. He's going to pass him, so they might be a balanced team if he stay healthy, but other than that, I'm going with the Eagles. Now, let's get to Sundays. I got Pittsburgh over Atlanta. Buffalo over Arizona. This might be an upset, but I might go Tennessee over Chicago. Cincinnati over the New England. I know, Mike. I just got to see more of your team. Colts in Houston. This might be an upset, but nah, take it back. I'm going with Houston. Miami, Jacksonville. I'm going with New Orleans over Carolina. Minnesota will beat the Giants. I don't even know who their quarterback is up in Minnesota. Vegas and Chargers. I know what Chargers could do. I know who their quarterback is. For Raiders, I don't even know, so I'm going with the Chargers. Denver, Seattle. Denver might beat them by a touchdown. Dallas and Cleveland. Deshaun got a lot of things to prove over that back massage allegation that went on back in Houston, but he got to bounce back strong. He got to beat Dallas Cowboys. So on that, that's something to prove also the last year deal. So, man, I'm going to go with Cleveland. Washington, Tampa Bay. Give me Tampa. Detroit over the Rams, of course. They are fully team. Monday night, Jets and 49ers. I'm going with the 49ers. And you have a nice weekend. Stay blessed.
Big Fish Niner Nation, Big Fish Niner Nation. Is good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. That game, I tell you what, that Chiefs-Baltimore game, Lamar earned a new name. His name is Lamar Laxon, not Action Jackson anymore.
Whoa. When Big Fritchie said it last year, you didn't believe. Oh, he's the MVP.
Yes.
Have you in the league this long? Still lack the ability to pass the football.
How's you people's brain?
So many opportunities to win that game. So many opportunities. He do run. He do run. So as long as he do run first instead of pass first, they gonna come up short. So Chiefs pull that one off. I think the Chiefs are the new Patriots. I don't know if anybody else ever said that or feel that way. I think the Chiefs are the new Patriots. Anytime you got a dynamic coaching quarterback combo like that, Belichick, Brady, and Andy Reid, and Mahomes.
The Patriots wish.
Type of setup. I can see that coming. So Chiefs fans, be excited because y'all going to be doing some stuff for a long time. There will be some teams that will beat the Chiefs. But overall, the Chiefs look like they, I know it's week 1. They look like they're starting to click already, and they're going to get better as the season goes on. So, moving right along. Pittsburgh, Atlanta. I got Pittsburgh beating Atlanta. I got Buffalo beating Arizona. I got Chicago beating Tennessee. I got the Bengals beating New England. I have the Texans beating Indiana. I got the Miami Dolphins beating Jacksonville. I got New Orleans beating Carolina. I got the Vikings beating the Giants. I got the Chargers beating the Raiders. I got Denver beating Seattle. I got Cleveland beating Dallas. I got Washington beating Tampa Bay. And I got the Lions beating the Rams. That's going to be a tough game. I got my Niners beating the Jets. That's my take. And one more take about the Ravens game. I don't get the Derrick Henry thing on the bench. Derrick Henry had more yards walking up and down the sideline pouring Gatorade than he had in the game. The Baltimore need to get it together, and we'll see what happens. But Lamar Jackson needs to learn how to be a pocket passer.
Thanks for calling. Big Fish, brother-in-law Tim. Oh, this is one more Horton. Who the hell am I missing?
Oh, I think it was only 3. We just heard AO1 twice.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, make sure y'all call next week for we over an hour. Make sure we value y'all time. Make sure y'all call next week with y'all week 1 MVPs and y'all picks for week 2. Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is greasy.
Deuces.